So in today's video, we're going to use this yarn. This is Mealy Moline. Fabric color is 604. If you want to use the same color here, this is suggested 7 to 8 millimeter hook. I am using 8 millimeter hook, scissor, and that's it for this time. So let's begin. So make a slip knot to begin. Make a chain of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That is for our round 1. 1 single crochet in the second chain from the hook. 1, 2, insert, grab and pull, grab and pull through 2. Go to the next, insert, next stitch, insert, and grab and pull, grab and pull through 2. Go to the next stitch. Wait, let's take this one first. Go to the next, repeat, grab and pull, grab and pull through 2. So I'm just repeating that one. Repeat until the second last stitch. Just this one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 stitches in total. And here in the last stitch, place 2 single crochet. It's 1. Insert your hook in the same stitch in the last stitch. 2. Chain 2. 1, 2. In the same stitch, place 2 single crochet, which is in the last stitch. 1, and in the same stitch, insert and make 1 single crochet again. 8 single crochet, 2 single crochet, chain 2, and 2 single crochet again in the same stitch. And then go in the next stitch. 1, 2, 1 single crochet per stitches until the last stitch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. So you will know this is your last stitch because it is the same number of stitch in the other side. So 8 single crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and then 8 single crochet after that. So 8 single crochet, 8 single crochet, and then the 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet in the last stitch. This is the only difference here. That is for your round 2. Round 3, we're going to make a chain 1 and then turn 1 single crochet in the very first stitch. Go to the next, repeat 1 single crochet per stitches until the chain 2 space. Always count the number of stitches to match the other side. So I forgot to tell you, in round 2 you should have 22 stitches in total. This will be my last stitch before I'm going to reach the chain 2 space. And I am here in the chain 2 space. Just insert your hook here. That one. That's our chain 2. Place 2 single crochet. Repeating in the previous round. Chain 2, 1, 2, 2 single crochet in the same chain 2 space. One and 2. So this top here is the same in the previous round, which is 2 single crochet, chain 2, and 2 single crochet in the same stitch, but this time is chain 2, and then 1 single crochet per stitches. Go in the next stitch, which is that one. Go to the next, 2, 3, 4, 1 single crochet per stitches until the last stitch. So always count the number of stitches to match in the other side. So we're gonna count that all together. So in round here, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Before we reach the 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet in 1 stitch, and you go in the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And here you go, 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So that's how you get the counting of stitches. And this is for our round 3. So you should have 26 stitches in total in round 3. So now in round 4 to round 8, we are going to repeat round 3. And this is how it looked like for round 7. I have 18 stitches, and then 2 single crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet in the same stitch. We have 42 stitches in total all the way around in round 7. In round 8, we're going to decrease. Begin by making a chain 1. By the way, before you're going to make the decrease, make sure this is enough size for your top. So if you want to make this a little bit smaller, you can stop in any rows before the round 7. And then if not, you can continue making the round 7, or you can add more to get the size that you want. And after that, we can decrease in round 8, chain 1, and then turn. Insert your hook in the very first stitch. Grab and pull. Go to the next stitch. The same, grab and pull. Grab and pull through all that loops in your hook, and that is our first decrease. And now we're going to make a 1 single crochet per 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, that's 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So I have 1, 2, 3, 1 single crochet each after the decrease. So again, decrease. Insert your hook in the next stitch, grab and pull. Go to the next, insert, grab and pull. Grab and pull through all 3 loops in your hook. 1 single crochet per stitches in the next 3 stitches. So insert your hook in the next stitch. That was 1, go to the next, that's 2, go to the next, that's 3. Repeat that one all the way around. So I have here a 3 single crochet for 3 stitches, and then I'm going to make a decrease now, which I am here in a chain 2 space. So just take each of the stitches, now decrease, grab that one, grab and pull, go to the next, grab and pull, and decrease. So it's up to you if you take this stitch here or just that loop. Then go to the next stitch, place 1 single crochet, go to the next, place 1 single crochet, that's 2, that's 3, and decrease 1, I have to decrease, and 3 single crochet per stitches. No, 3 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, 2 and 3, until the last stitch. It's perfect. I have here 2 stitches left, which I am about to make a decrease. 1, 2, yarn over, pull through all. And this is how it looks like. As you can see, it's starting to form like a cup. That is the purpose of the decrease in this project, which is really nice and exactly how we want. So now for round 9, we're going to make, so by the way, in round 8 you have 31 stitches in total, and in round 9 we're going to make the little bit of pointy thing. So make a chain 1. I better to show you like this. I make 1 already, so we're gonna make this part after the decrease all the way around, as you can see. So make a chain 2, chain 2, 1, 2, and then turn. Here in the second stitch from your hook, 1 and 2, insert, grab and pull through in that loop in your hook, the slip stitch. And then go in the next stitch, place 1 slip stitch. In the very first stitch, insert, grab and pull through to slip stitch. Go in the next stitch and make 1 slip stitch. Now we're going to repeat this one here. Chain 2, 1, 2, slip stitch in the second chain from your hook, grab and pull through. Slips 1 slip stitch in each of the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. So repeat that one, chain 2, slip stitch in the second chain from your hook, and then 2 slip stitch in the next 2 stitches, and you repeat again, chain 2 all the way around. I have here 1 last stitch to go, and I already have here chain 2, slip stitch in the second chain from your hook, so I will just go here in the last stitch, yarn over and pull through, and that's it. So now once you're done, chain 1, 2. So normally we should end up in the next stitch and make another slip stitch, but this is the only stitch left we have, so we're just going to use that one, and we're not going to skip more of that stitch. So 1, 2, go to the second chain from your hook, grab and pull and place a slip stitch, and then in the same stitch here, insert, because this is the only stitch we have left, just use that one, grab and pull through. So chain 1, pull tight and cut the yarn. You can see it doesn't make much difference here. It blended, but just don't make it too often that you miss one of the stitches here if possible. So always just making sure. Make 2 pieces of that. So make a slip knot. Insert your hook in the last stitch of round 8 and insert your hook in the same stitch, just the last stitch here or the last stitch here. So I will grab that one, insert your hook there, insert your hook in the slip knot, pull and pull, chain 1, a little bit pull tight like that, pull tight and cut the yarn. I have here a leftover, which is perfect. Gonna make a knot, 1 and 2. If not, you can always put this in half and try to insert it somewhere near the stitch here and make a few knots. Insert your hook in the last stitch of round 8 or the first stitch of round 8. Make a slip knot and then pull, then make a chain, 1, 2. This is going to be around the back all the way here, so get your size all the way here. Try to fit this on, make enough chain and wrap it around your body all the way here. So I have here a chain of 40. This is about 15 inches long, and once you're done, you can add more chain if you want it longer. So insert your hook in the last or the first stitch of round 8, which is this one, and then insert your hook here to continue and pull that one, and that's it. That's how you connect that one. Once you're done, chain 1, pull tight and cut the yarn. I'm going to insert my hook in the same stitch, which is in the last stitch of round 8 or the first stitch of round 8, it doesn't matter, but just this corner here. So make a slip knot and pull, chain 1, insert your hook in the same stitch and make 1 single crochet. As you can see, it's easy to see the next stitch, which is this one here. And this is our next stitch. I will not take this stitch here. I will go directly here. And this one, not this one. I'm going to take the next one here. The ones that are really big ones. Then this one here. I'm not going to take this one again, this one here, but only this one. But because if you're going to stretch it, you can see a stitch. But I will take the bigger one. We're taking the ones that a big stitch, not this one though, but the next one to it. So as you can see, you can really tell this one is a big hole there. Take that as a stitch and place 1 single crochet. So that's how I'm picking up the number of stitches here. That's how I'm picking up the stitches, sorry. Go to the next stitch, go to the next, go to this one here, go to the next, and now you're jumping to the next, this one, the next bra. Insert your hook here. Just remember, this is our single crochet stitch last in round 8, and into the next stitch. So I'm not picking up this one here, I'm going directly here again into the big hole. And this one, it's easier to see in this stitch here because this is a bigger yarn. So repeat that one until the last stitch. I am here in my last stitch, which is the last stitch of round 8. And 1 single crochet per chain. Take that one as my first chain. If you're not so sure, count your number of chains. 2, 3, 4, until here on the side. I am reaching the last stitch. 1, 2, 3, then once you're done, slip stitch in the first single crochet you made here in this top, as you can see. Slip stitch in the first single crochet you made here. Insert, grab and pull through. And this is how it looks like. Chain 1, 1 single crochet in the first stitch, that one. And we're just going to make 1 single crochet per stitches all the way around. Repeat 1 single crochet per stitches all the way around. I am here in my last stitch, making my last single crochet. Go in the very first single crochet you made in this round and make a slip stitch to close that round. So I'm going to repeat this a few more times, and I'm going to show you how many rounds I made repeating 1 single crochet per stitches all the way around. So I have 7 rows of single crochet of 1 single crochet per stitches all the way around in this area here, and I have 69 stitches in total in each row. So now I'm going to the next round. I did not know which round I'm counting, but it is easier for you to see which round you are in this area only here. So that's going to be your first round, which is the chain area, and then second one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the slip stitch. So I have 7 rows of 6 rows of 1 single crochet per stitches plus this one here, which is a chain one, and I had the chains and I included that one. So I have 7 rows in total. 2.5 inches long. You can always add more rows if you want to make it a little bit longer, but I'm gonna stop it there, and I'm going to start where it start to like opening up for our top dress. So once you have enough of this, 1 double crochet in the first stitch, yarn over, insert your hook in the first stitch, grab and pull through 2, grab and pull through 2. That is our second double crochet. First double crochet, second double crochet, then chain 1, skip the next stitch, go to the next, place 2 double crochet, chain 1, skip the next stitch and go to the next, place 2 double crochet. Repeat that one all the way around, from here all the way here until you're back in this place. I have 2 stitches left. I chain 1 already, and then skip the next stitch, go to the next or to the last stitch, place 2 double crochet. It's 1 and 2. Chain 1 and go to the third chain, 1 2 3, insert, grab and pull through to slip stitch, and this is your work should look like. Slip stitch doesn't count as a stitch, but we're gonna go for that. That is a perfect place for our chain 1 that we place on the top, so it's not so close. And this is your work should look like. I really liked it. It's starting to bubble up. So chain 3 for round 9. Skip the first stitch, go to the next, place 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip chain 1 space, go to the next, place 1 double crochet. So making sure you place your 1 double crochet on the top of this previous double crochet and not in chain 1. Then 1 double crochet in the next stitch, which is on the top of the previous double crochet. And this is how it look like. We're just going to repeat this chain 1, 2 double crochet in the next 2 stitches on top of the previous 2 double crochet. So chain 1, repeating, skip chain 1 space, go to the next, place 1 double crochet on the top of the previous double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and repeat that one all the way around. Chain 1, skip the slip stitch, go to the third chain, insert, yarn over and pull through. So I will just repeat this round, which is around 9, until I get the length that I want. I am here in my round set 27, and this is about 15.5 inches long from round 8 to round 27 of double crochet round. And now chain 1, skip chain 1 space and the slip stitch, go to the third chain, insert and make a slip stitch, and you're done for the round 27. You can add more if you want, so it depends how long you want for your dress. So now I'm gonna make the edges, which is the same like what we did here for the top. So now for the edges, we're going to repeat round 9, which is the round 9 of this one here, which is this one for the top. Make a chain 2, and then insert your hook in the second chain from your hook and make 1 slip stitch. Go to the next stitch on the top of the next double crochet, make 1 slip stitch, go to the next stitch, which is in the chain 1 space, and there we're going to begin chain 2 again, repeating this one. Insert your hook in the chain 2 space from your hook, insert your hook in the second chain from your hook and make 1 slip stitch, 1 slip stitch in the next stitch, 1 slip stitch in the next stitch, and then repeat this one again. Chain 2, just repeat chain 2, slip stitch, and then 2 slip stitch in the next 2 stitches all the way around, just like in the edges of our cup. And I'm gonna meet you once I'm done. Chain 2, 1 slip stitch in the second chain from your hook, slip stitch in the next 2 stitches, 1 slip stitch each, 1, and this will be my last one. Chain 2, slip stitch in the next in the second chain from your hook, And then I will just slip stitch here. I will slip stitch here in the slip stitch, since I don't have anything else. And then I will slip stitch one more time under this one, so just to hide that yarn. And then chain one, pull tight, and cut the yarn. Secure the remaining stitch after that. And there you go. This is how it looks like. So now we're going to make the handle. Insert your hook here in the stitch that you can find on the top of this cup to make a slip knot. And then I'm going to pull that one and make a chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have here a chain of 35 in total, and then this is about 13.5 inches long. You can make it longer if you want, but before that you have to fit this one into your body, or if you have a mannequin, then you can try it on with that one to see if this chain is enough for you. So that's how you get your size for that. So you can place a stitch marker here directly while you are making while you're fitting this one on 3 inches. So I will place this hook here. I will take that out first and insert my hook there. Insert my hook in that chain and pull. Chain 1, pull tight, and here I can cut the yarn. I'm going to do the same in the other side, crossing here. So I just turned the top, I'm in the dress, and I'm going to insert my hook on the top corner, on this one here, on the very top, and insert your hook of that top cup, make a slip knot, and pull. Make a chain of 35, the same chain what you have here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this corner. So I'm gonna take that part here, 3 inches, but you can always adjust this one. Just make sure they are about to the same size here, not so far difference. Insert your hook there, yarn over and pull through. Chain 1, pull tight, and cut the yarn. Secure the remaining stitches after that. So for the waist lace, I'm going to make a slip knot. And then make enough chain to make a lace around your waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have here a chain of 110 in total. You can add more chain if this is not enough around your waist. And once you're done, chain 1, pull tight, and cut the yarn. I will make a knot to secure that one in the end, and as well as in the other side. And that's it. I'm gonna start here where these big ones, like this, just like where we begin our first single crochet rounds here in this area. So I'm gonna insert my hook here and insert your hook in this one to grab that in the other side, like there, and pull. And as you can see, you can really see the stitches here. So I'm gonna go here in the next stitch, skip the next stitch, grab the next one, and pull that one. Then skip the next stitch, go to the next, insert like that, and grab this end. repeat that one all the way around. So as you can see, I have here a flower. This is about 1.5 inches round, about that. And then I'm going to just attach this flower here. So the one in the middle actually. Okay, only here around this circle here. Leave a little bit behind and then go make stitches so in the circle like that. So it's up to you how you connect this one, whether you like here in the edges or here in the middle like I do. So this is just my preference. And then you can make as many flowers you want. You don't even have to follow to have a flower on, so it's really up to you. And you can use any yarn you like for this one. Yeah, before you might, okay, I'm happy with that one. And once you're done, just cut the rest of that yarn a little bit. So I'm going to grab these yarns behind so I can hide it and secure it. And then once you're done, just secure that behind like that, making a few knots. Okay, I love this flower on the top. You can add more flowers in the part of the dress as well.